Hi everyone, Kyle Austin here with Mike Griffith from MLive.com. We're at the Chicago Hilton for Big Ten Media Days. 2 days of talking to Michigan State Spartans. They're coming here as the defending Big Ten champions, defending Rose Bowl champions. And Mike, what are some of the biggest things you took away today?
Well, I think just talking to all the different coaches and players from other teams, it was interesting to hear how many different approaches they have to taking on Michigan State's defense. Obviously, the Spartans play a press quarter scheme, somewhat complex, but each team and each player kind of had a different take on what you need to do to be successful. Something else I noticed was just the chemistry between the players. That's going to be a big question for this team. Losing 6 senior starters on defense and the captains that did such a great job last year creates a natural vacuum. And we wondered, and we still wonder a little bit, how this year's group of seniors and team leaders can fill that gap. But talking with Curtis Drummond and Shalik Calhoun and Connor Cook at length today, really got the sense that there's a really healthy chemistry on the team. And I think finally, we're talking leadership, and we know offensively it always starts with the quarterback. And Connor Cook hasn't always been the most vocal guy. He has a lot of charisma. He's well liked by his teammates, but now he needs to talk on behalf of the entire team and lead more than just his position, win his position. He's got to win the offense. And Connor's maturation is really impressive. Extremely upbeat, really took control of some situations. Not afraid to speak his mind on some controversial subjects, and I thought he did that and was really well spoken.
I did, yeah. I talked with him for a while today, and he didn't shy away from anything. It was very impressive. One of the biggest things I took away from this weekend, I think, is kind of how Michigan State is viewed in the conference. They're coming back here as the league champions. They admit that they're one of the hunted. They won't say they're the hunted. They're one of the hunted. But yet they still feel disrespected. They'll reference that Ohio State got picked by the writers to win the poll. So they won't give up that chip on their shoulder just yet.
And that was music to their ears. Believe me, yeah. Mark D'Antonio is very pleased because, as he says, the chip is still there. And certainly there was plenty of ammunition here.
Yeah, plenty of ammunition. They want it. They still feel like they have it. So I don't think from that mindset anything has really changed from last year. They still feel like they have that chip. So that'll do it for today. Wrapping up from Big Ten Media Days. We will check in with you next week when camp gets started.